cost you a little bit. I'm for real, it's gonna cost you more than a little bit, it's gonna cost you.
Donnie Houston.
Yeah, man, it's going down. This is Donnie Houston Podcast. I am Donnie Houston. Check it out, man. We got a special guest today. He's been putting it down. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing, man. He first hit the scene with a record called Jungle Freestyle. You know what I'm saying? And it was just going down, man. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere, taking off. You know what I'm saying? And he's in the studio right now. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what he's up to. Young Al, what's going down, man?
What up with it, man? Whole lot of this, whole lot of that going on. Young Al checking in. We live with Donnie Houston right now, man. Vision Made Band, what you saying? Let's get it.
Already, man. What's going down, man?
Man, coolin', man. You know, just working, trying to, get there, man. Trying to get there.
Yeah. So shit, what's new with you?
Man, I'm working on a project right now. I got, it's a tape. It was gonna be an EP, but I done turned it into a tape because all the songs I done added. It's called I'm Young. You know what I'm saying? It's like 15 tracks on there. I got like different producers. One of the main producers on there, June James. I got a few features on there. Fast Lane, Lil Jeremy's supposed to be on there. And Addicted to the Fast like Bugatti. I don't know if y'all know him or not, but if not, y'all gonna know him soon or whatever. But yeah, man, it's pretty much they work, they heat. So.
That's what's up. But man, like I was saying, like I know I first heard it with you with the Jungle Freestyle, you know what I mean? But
right.
Like when did you actually first start doing music and shit?
Man, I started taking it serious like around the time you heard the Jungle, like kind of start taking out. But like I've been like always playing with music, like just on and off, like all my life just playing with it, but like taking it serious probably like 3-4 years now. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Yeah.
No shit. So what made you do that? What was you doing before that?
Shit, man, I done did a little bit of everything. Like as far as like to give me some paper, like I had a job before. I done worked in the plant. You feel me? I done worked in warehouses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. After that, like I went like back to some, you know what I'm saying, street shit or whatever. You know, playing the field and shit. Like I was in the field when Jungle was taking out. You feel me? Like I was just doing some shit I ain't had no business and shit. The song was steady getting stream. And I was like, shit. If I make it home, shit, I ain't gonna never go back and do this shit again. So I ain't never go back. Now I just started doing music when I got back in town. I never fuck with it again. And shit, it's just been music ever since then.
But what made you even just start doing music though? Cause I mean, this wasn't what you was thugging and shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing
Man,
your thing like shit.
I just like the way I had some, like I started going to the studio like as I was working. You know what I'm saying? When I used to have a job, I used to just always go to the studio and still make songs. But I ain't never used to put the songs out and nothing like that. It was just for me. You know what I'm saying? For my personal. Satisfaction or whatever and shit. I just started playing with it a little more, you know what I'm saying? And I started liking the way I sound and I started taking it serious and I was like, man, once I started working, I was like, I'm gonna start doing music. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I got a nice little sound, I might wanna go ahead and just pursue that, see what that do. And then I seen like niggas like Rich Homie taking off, Stunner Bam was taking off around that time. Like he was a big influence on, as far as me coming in the game. Or whatever. I used to always just go to the studio, see him recording and shit. Then I started recording over at the same studio he was recording. And then shit, I just started, doing my own thing pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Trying to catch a vibe everywhere else, you feel me? And shit, yeah, I am.
But I mean, that Jungle Freestyle, like how did that shit end up taking off like that though?
Shit, really on the cool, I sent that bitch to like a few people. I sent it to a few people or whatever, man. Before it came out, I did like a video on Instagram, like just fucking with it. Like I did probably like a 30-second video just before the song was even done or anything. It was really a freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I just played the beat over and over again till I came up with some words to, you know what I'm saying, the beat. And I made a little 30-second video on Instagram and took off. So when I went and record the song, one of my partners that dropped me out to the studio, he ain't even like the song, you know what I'm saying? Like, he dropped me out to the studio. He like, nah, bro, you can do better than that, bro. I'm gonna be back. Like, he left me at the studio. I was like, man, he kind of like discouraged me. I recorded it right, you know what I'm saying, not too far from here or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And he kind of discouraged me or whatever, but shit, I was like, man, I'm gonna come back and finish this hoe. I ain't never go back and finish it though. It ain't got no ad-libs, no in and outs, nothing on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just straight vocals on there, like, cause I ain't get to go back and finish it. And when it started taking off, I even tried to go get the session for it. I couldn't get no session for it or nothing, cause who I recorded it with hadn't deleted it or whatever, or I deleted out their computer, something, their computer crashed. But like, yeah, man, that shit was just, Yeah, I sent it to them. So I did the video on Instagram. Then I sent it to a dude on the north side. I sent it to a few females, and they was all just when the dude on the north side made the video singing the song, he put it on his main page. It was him and his partner or whatever. I think
This was somebody that had like a large following or something like that?
Nah, he was just popular. Like he was just popping on his inner town. Like, you know what I'm saying? The people know that nigga's name, Sucker Free Neek. You know what I'm saying? Like, I sent it to him, and shit. Everybody under they made a video. They was drunk in the car, I guess on the way from the club or whatever, and they made a video to it, jamming that shit. They were jamming the shit out of it, singing the song word for word. And I started reading the comments. They was like, man, who is that? Who is that? Everybody tagging me and shit. My shit just started catching traction from that. That was before the song came out. Them niggas, I had sent it to him because I sent it to one of my partners that used to be in the field with me, and he texted me. He was like, say, bro, one of my partners who I be fucking with, he heard the song on my story. He asked, can I send it to him or whatever? It's cool. You know, it's unreleased, so I'm like, but I don't know nothing about, you know what I'm saying, not sending no unreleased music out or nothing, but that probably was one of the best things I could have did, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, send it to him. He sent it to him probably like a couple days later. I see them on the video on Instagram. So it go out from there, and then I just start popping out on the scene. And then they start playing in the clubs. I start getting videos on Instagram. They playing in the clubs and shit. It was just catching traction quick, bro. Like, I ain't have time to do nothing but that shit. Like, I ain't have time to even be in the studio making music. Like, it took me a minute to get a project together because, like, that shit was just taking out so fast. Like, I ain't know nothing about getting paid to go do no shows. Like, when the first promoter called me to come do a show, I was like, shit, bet. He was like, man, I want to book you. I want you to come perform your song at my. I'm like, book me. He was like, yeah, I want you to come perform your club your song at my club. I'm like, shit, bet. He was like, yeah, man, you send me a flyer, shit. What's your fee? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? What's my fee for what? Like, you feel? He like, yeah, I gotta pay you. You feel like, what's your deposit? I'm like, deposit? I'm like, what? For what? He like, to come perform, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta pay you to come perform. I'm like, oh. You know what I'm saying? I just shot him a number out there. I ain't know nothing, man. I did that shit for so cheap, bro. I started out doing shows for like $200 and $300, bro. Didn't me not knowing, you feel me?
But you know what though? That's still good that he still didn't like be like, well, shit, nah, just come on.
Yeah, yeah. He ain't just like, come on. Like, he put me on game. You know what I'm saying? Corner done, promote on the now. He was one of the first promoters to book me. He booked me before, like, well, on the cool. Let me see. Nah, yeah. He booked me before anybody on the South had started booking me, cause I performed at Engine Room at one of my partners' birthday. Like, you know what I'm saying? I performed at one of my partners' birthday, and the whole club was singing that bitch. And they seen that video. Or matter of fact, I didn't even know they was the niggas who promoted that club that week. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my partner booked his birthday that weekend over there. He was like, man, I want you to come perform. I want you to come perform in my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Just come to he like, come, I know you coming, but I want you to perform your song when it come on or whatever. Cause we had been seeing the videos from them playing it, like weeks before we had been seeing the videos. So shit, nigga end up pulling up to the party or whatever. Shit, we in a section chilling. And then we start walking to the stage because they made a flyer for me to perform or whatever. Because he told me he wanted me to perform, they made a flyer. So we walking to the stage, everybody not knowing who I am or nothing, but I get on stage, the song come on, that bitch go crazy, you know what I'm saying? When they turn up, they cut the music, the whole club singing that bitch word for word. And shit, the following week, that's when the nigga Quan called me. But later on down the line, now that I'm sitting right here talking about it, Quan was the nigga who was promoting that Engine Room. So that's how I got booked at Pandora. I ended up getting my first show on the outside at Pandora or whatever and shit. Man, that shit was so crazy, dog. That shit was crazy as hell, man. I pull up. Me not knowing, man. I pull up.
This your first time kind of getting out and seeing, like...
First time getting out, like, I done went and bought clothes. Like, I got to go get me a fit. Like, I know I got a show tonight, you feel me? Like, all my people meeting up with me. Like, it's one of them events, the first show. So I know I got a show tonight. Boom. We get flyed in the bitch. We go to the show or whatever. Pull up. I'm thinking it's nothing, man. We pull up. The fucking line was around the corner. That bitch was around the corner, down the sidewalk, like off the property type shit. Man, that shit was crazy as hell. Them niggas had that bitch packed. For real, I walked through that motherfucker, perform. I got in the crowd and shit. Man, that shit was crazy as hell. Like, that was one of the craziest shows right there. One of my first craziest shows. Like, they was fucking with me ever since then, you feel me? Like, I think that's how I won them at that show at Panda. That's how I won the whole city right there. They booked me there again, like, 3 more times. I had got booked there, like, two weekends in a row. Like, man, that shit was crazy. It was going crazy, and then I just started going up, nigga, it was a time I had like 6 shows in 1 week.
Man, what? Okay, other than because of course you learning your business. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're adjusting to the business, knowing about deposits.
Yeah.
What's the proper amount for you to charge to do your thing and whatever. What's some other things that you kind of having to learn to like adjust to being like a real artist now? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, it's gonna be a bunch of niggas come at you, like, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, not saying, I don't mean to say it like this, it's gonna be a bunch of wannabe important ass niggas come and holler at you, you know what I'm saying, and like really, you don't wanna don't waste your time. I mean, I ain't saying waste your time, you wanna hear what everybody gotta say, but if you see some bullshit, bro, don't sit there and waste your time with that shit. You know what I'm saying, like, that's another thing, like, then, like, it just be like, niggas, certain people, they be like, you know what I'm saying, they be all for you, you know what I'm saying, in this game, but a lot of motherfuckers, they gonna be there, you know what I'm saying, we all trying to get what we trying to get, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, let's let it be on genuine love, you know what I'm saying, like, let's fuck with it, like, you know what I'm saying,
No
like,
ulterior motive bullshit.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, like, don't make me feel uncomfortable, basically, is what I'm saying, like, if I feel like nowadays, like, if I feel a nigga fuck with me, I don't be wanting a nigga to like keep on telling me, I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That
don't
shit
gotta
make a
tell me
nigga
that.
uncomfortable. Like,
Yeah.
why you feel like you gotta keep telling me
You don't
that
gotta
shit?
tell me that, cause I supposed to already feel that way. You feel me? I supposed to already feel like you fuck with me. Like, you don't gotta keep on telling me, hey, I fuck with you, bro. Like, man, nigga, man, you know I fuck with you, right? Nah, bro. Like,
I'm starting to.
yeah, like, I'm starting to think like, bro, what you
Yeah.
getting at? You feel me? Like, because I supposed to already feel like that, bro. Like, I know a bunch of niggas that fuck with me out here, you feel me? That I don't talk to every day, that I know they fuck with me. But, you know what I'm saying? It's some niggas that I talk to every day, you know what I'm saying? That I feel like don't really fuck with me like that, you feel me? But that's just how life goes, you feel me? Like,
Yeah. But then, because you ended up getting shot or something like that. Like, this around the time when you still had to. This was like in the middle of you know what I'm saying, having your shit going on.
Yeah, that was like probably like 2-3 years ago. I had ended up getting shot and shit. That was like right in the middle of me, like right in the middle from today into back then when I took out. You know what I'm saying? I was like right in the middle of this shit. Like, yeah, that shit kind of slowed some shit down. Like, I'm still like trying to get shit back in line. Like years later from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit I had a bunch of traction in. Like now, good thing about me, like when I came out, I had like gained the people I really like, won the people like, and got some real like genuine love from them. So I still got a bunch of them people that fuck with me to this day. You know what I'm saying? Now it just be on me like of getting new faces and shit like that. But like my traction back then, like it was so crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just undeniable. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays it's like. It's still where it's supposed to be at, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause a nigga ain't in no competition with nobody, but like nowadays it's just a bunch of like shit going on, you know what I'm saying? To where a nigga I be trying to separate myself from it. I just be trying to keep on like focus on getting my shit back to how I wanted it and how I had it, you know what I'm saying? Like, but
Was that was it like wrong place, wrong time like thing? Or like,
as far as me get shot, yeah, that was like a kind of, I ain't gonna even say wrong, yeah. Nah, cause I ain't gonna say wrong place, cause I was supporting my bro video, you know what I'm saying? So I was just so happen to be, you know what I'm saying, in the right place at the wrong time, you feel me, like type shit. Like it was like, shit, it was like 40, 50 people there. I was the only one got shot, you know what I'm saying? Like something that happened, yeah, I was the only one got shot type shit. So I don't know, like it was just probably just a wake up call for me from God or something telling me like, slow down, cause I was kind of like getting kind of like reckless, like cause the way I was moving and shit and just like, man, this shit was going up like this every day. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? So like, it probably was just on me having to slow down and shit, cause I was all over the place. You feel me?
What's some of something that probably changed you, or like the most important thing you probably learned from that whole situation, like moving forward?
Learning from that situation, bro, just like shit, you know, a bunch of people like that was on board with me then. I ain't seen them since then. Heard from them since then. Some of the people, like, they be around, but they ain't rocking the same since then. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing was the same since then. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything now, like, you know what I'm saying, it's just me, like, off of just the
You starting to see
love
who was
that I
really
had.
down with you versus
Yeah,
just who was
you know
around.
what I'm saying? Yeah, like, basically type shit, like, who was really down and who, you know what I'm saying? Because, man, niggas don't want you to support and break your back for them, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want you to do that, you know what I'm saying? But like when it's time for shit with you, like just certain shit with you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't gonna lift a finger, you feel me? Like, but when it's time to be seen, that's when you gonna see niggas, you feel me? That's when you gonna see a lot of niggas that you don't normally see. You feel me? That's just like back then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I used to be going to shows and shit, me and my partner used to always talk about, like, you know what I'm saying, how we just see faces that be around now that, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't around when a nigga was trying to find this shit and trying to come up on this shit. You feel me? Like, we ain't fucked up about nothing. We just like on some shit like we see it. You know what I'm saying?
Recognizing
Like,
the game, yeah.
Yeah, it's just the game. That's how life goes. That's how the game go. You feel me? But
Yeah.
smoke weed, get high, get paid every day though.
Hell
But life
yeah.
goes on, brother.
Yeah. Man, you was talking about Rich Homie, man. Who else would you say was some of your influences? Who would be your like H-Town influences? Anything like that?
H-Town influences, what you
Yeah.
want to go like top 5?
Oh, we can do that. We can skip that. We say top 5. We gonna do.
No order.
We'll do 2 different ones. So top 5 artists first.
Top 5 artists?
Yeah.
Influence for me, like influencer, like as far as like me.
Well, that's
just,
3 different ones. So we'll do influential. Then we'll do your just top 5 who you think is top 5
Right.
overall. Or your top 5 is the top 5 the same as your influencers?
Nah.
Okay, cool. Well, then we'll do 3.
Alright,
Right.
so my top 5 influencers, no order: Kevin Gates, Lil Boosie, and Jay-Z, Pac for sure, and damn man, this last one I gotta make it count. Just off the dump, I'ma say motherfucking. I'ma say 50 Cent, cause the way that nigga just got rich off this shit. You feel me? That's my top 5 influencers. You feel me? And
Top
Kevin
5
Gates.
H-Town. What about top 5 H-Town artists? Like just H-Town.
Top 5 H-Town artists,
Yeah.
influencer.
Just whatever you want to do.
Top 5 H-Town artists, influencer: Lil Kiki, Slim Thug, Power, goddamn me, who else doing their thing? Oh, Boston George, cause them niggas just get their money out this shit. You know what I'm saying? For the 5th one, I'ma say, the 5th one I gotta say, J-Dog. Yeah, hell yeah, J-Dog. For sure, can't forget about him. He like, if it was an order, he up there. Like, that's why I get the whole ad behind 10, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause behind 10 volume 1, that's all I used to ride and listen to. So that been my name. Like, I done had my same Instagram since I started the Instagram, you know what I'm saying? So that been my name on Instagram since then. I used to, you know what I'm saying? The whole theme of it was behind 10, cause I used to ride around listening to J-Dog behind 10 volume 1. It was stuck in my CD player. You feel me? My Buick, man.
So that's your number 1 for H-Town. J-Dog.
J-Dog for H-Time, my number 1, bro. Like not influential, but like just far
Your
as like
favorite, yeah.
my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like my favorite is J-Dog, but as far as like if I wanted, as far as like wanted what I wanted out the game, out this shit, I'ma say Slim Thug, because you know what I'm saying, Slim Thug, and then get what he want out the game for sure. He gonna make it count. You know what I'm saying? So them 2 my tops, you know what I'm saying? And they not even from outside of town, you know what I'm saying? But them 2 my top. Oh, 0. 1, 2, 3. Like 0, like it's gonna be Slim Thug, 0, J-Dog. My top 3 for sure.
Yeah.
And then my top 5 artists right now in the city, my little bro Swiggle, Lil Jeremy, OTB Fastlane, Ace Persona, Stunner Bam.
Who's H-Persona? Who's on?
Ace Persona, he coming up. He up and coming. You feel me? He up and coming. He like younger. He on the younger. You know what I'm saying? But he up and coming. But then my top, like I put him in my top because the shit he be talking about, like he really make that shit. You feel me? But like them my top 5 right there.
What you man? What you really want? Like what you going for right now in the game? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your goal for this thing? Because I mean, you a rapper now. You know
Man,
what
I'm trying to get rich off this shit, man, and I'm gonna forever do something with music, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be a big ass empire or a big ass distribution company or something big. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always do something with music, but I want to get rich off it first. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna start. Like I said, I'm gonna always do something with music, but like different businesses and shit, I'm gonna always be like opening my business. I want to be Master P, like when it comes to just different endorsements and shit. Like when this nigga's son got a goddamn scholarship off of, I think basically off of the hustle that he got. You know what I'm saying? He know what they worth. You know what I'm saying? Like and shit, he put that work in with them niggas on that basketball. Like It's just certain niggas in the game, I look at certain shit and then I be like, man, I want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? If not be like that, I want my life to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, yeah. Basically, I want to get what I want. You know what I'm saying? Get rich off this shit and just open all kind of businesses, bro. Like, and just be like a big face. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just my city, just the world. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really from New Iberia, Louisiana. I moved out here when I was young. You feel me? When I was
No
a kid.
shit. So when you moved out here, how old were you?
I moved out here when I was like, bro, I can't remember. I was a child, bro. I was a toddler when I moved out here. You know what I'm saying? So like, I always like my roots come from back there. So like, I'm tied in with like a lot of shit from that way. You feel me? So that's why Master P and of course Kevin Gates and Boost and them, they all up there in my, you know what I'm saying? They all in the vocabulary of me speaking because
Because New Liberia, that's close to where?
Lafayette. New
Yeah, I
Iberia.
think so.
Yeah, close to Lafayette and shit.
See, what you know about Sunset?
Sunset, my auntie live in Sunset, like right off the damn highway.
That's where my mama from.
Yeah. Sunset right there.
All up and through there.
Sunset not big at all, huh?
Hell no.
And my
Drive
auntie
right
live
through
in
that
Sunset,
motherfucker.
bro. Like, got 2 houses out there in Sunset.
Mm.
Really, right off the highway. I couldn't tell you what highway, but them motherfuckers right off the highway. But, hey, they been staying out there all my life. I used to go out there when I was a kid.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nigga trying to get rich off this shit, open up all kind of business. I'm working on the business right now. I'm finna open. I got a tent shop I'm opening up. You feel me? Like, I don't know how to tent, but shit, that's,
Find
you know what I'm
somebody who
saying?
can do that, yeah.
Behind tent, I'm putting it with that. You feel me? So I'm finna, I know everybody already fuck with me and shit, so they gonna come fuck with me. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying, promoting that.
That's
as
good
we
branding,
get with
man.
Donnie
You thought of that
Houston,
yourself?
feel me?
You thought of that yourself?
Somewhat, you know what I'm saying? I got some ideas from here and there, but like the whole tent shop shit was that, you know what I'm saying? Like me opening up a tent shop, yeah, but I didn't know what I was gonna name it, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what I wanted to name it. But you heard that shit first, like nobody even know that, like, you know what I'm saying? That's in the works right now as we speak, you feel me? Like building ready and everything.
So
like,
it's gonna be
just
what, like
in the
hours
works.
behind tent?
I was gonna do Al's behind tent, but I want to keep it away from my name, you feel me? But I might still, but I don't know. I want to kind of keep it away from my name though. But it was gonna be something dealing with, you know, yeah. I want to keep it away from my name because, you know, like
Yeah, nah, nigga.
the business, you know what I'm saying? You know how business go, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They gonna
So
fuck
you
with me,
just
though.
gonna just behind tent?
Yeah. Or I might just
that's
put
hard.
behind tent. It might just be behind tent.
That's
That's in the
hard,
works,
too.
like right now as we speak, like for sure. On some any day shit, pop out is there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it is, man. Yeah. Well, shit, you got anything else before we get up out of here?
Man, shit, man. I'ma just say shit. Y'all keep on supporting me, man. Nigga need the support, you know what I'm saying? Support all Houston artists, basically. You feel me? Like, push them all the way, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't wait till they get up to the top and then stop, man. Push their ass all the way over that, you know what I'm saying, that barrier they need to get to, and then keep on supporting them because, you know what I'm saying, that's what make us, you know what I'm saying, niggas like us we already in our heart want to come back and do a lot for, you know what I'm saying, our city, you know what I'm saying, but if we see that we got the support, they just do something for us that y'all don't even know about, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't need to know about it or even need to know what it do for us, you know what I'm saying? But like, that support just do something for us and just support Houston artists, man. And yeah, follow me on Instagram at Behind Tent. And follow my little bro Swiggle. Follow Demo Trill, Vision Mate Band, what you saying?
All right, that's what it is, man. Hey, it's the Donnie Houston Podcast. Young Al. Hey, man, we out.
I am young on the
Donnie
way.
Houston.